Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Farhan. I am a student of Rehan School, Orangi campus. Today I am going to talk with Maya on topic food from basic need to culture icon. So let's go. Hello Maya, how are
Hey, how's it going?
Hello Maya, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. What's been on your mind lately?
Okay, Maya, my question. Maya, what does food mean to you?
I think you might have said, what does food mean to you? Is that right? If so, that's a good question. For me, people tell me food is about way more than just survival. It's about connection, culture, comfort, all that stuff. What about you? What does food mean to you?
Okay, why do humans need food?
That's pretty fundamental, right? Humans need food for energy, keeps us going, helps us think, lets us move around. But it's way more than just fuel. Food also has all the building blocks we need to grow. Hey, that's cool. What video are you a fan of?
Okay, okay, Maya, is food only for hunger?
No, definitely not just for hunger. People eat when they're bored or celebrating or just because something smells amazing? Like, think about birthday cake. Nobody's hungry after a big dinner, but we still have cake. Food's way more emotional and social than just about being hungry.
Okay, what is your favorite food?
That's a fun question. I've heard from a lot of people that homemade pasta with simple tomato sauce is amazing. I've heard it's both comforting and really flavorful. People say it's that perfect combo of fresh ingredients and something that just feels like home. If I could experience it, I bet that's what I'd go for. What's your favorite food?
Okay, why do people love tasty food?
That's a good point. I think it's this whole mix of things. Our brains get a little happy reward when we eat tasty food, so it becomes enjoyable in itself. Then there's the whole cultural thing, the dishes we grow up with, family meals, traditions. Yep, exactly. There's something really special about those shared meals, isn't there? Makes things feel right, I guess.
Okay, how does food give you energy?
Okay, so our bodies basically break down the food into tiny bits. Like carbs become glucose, which is basically sugar our cells use for fuel. Proteins get broken into amino acids, fats into fatty acids. All this stuff gets used to power everything we do, from thinking to breathing. It's kind of wild when you break it down like that.
Okay, is food important for health?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Food isn't just about energy, it gives us vitamins and minerals that we need to stay healthy. If people don't get the right foods they need, their bodies can't function well and they can get sick. It's pretty foundational to everything health wise.
Oh, okay. Why do different countries have different foods?
That's a fascinating question. A lot of it has to do with what grows where. Like rice is huge in Asia because it grows well in that climate, while wheat is big in Europe because it grows there. And there's history, culture, what people learned to cook with over centuries, how they traded foods. Food became a part of identity.
Okay. How does food show culture?
Culture is totally woven into food, right? Think about things like spices. Some cultures use a ton of them because of trade routes. Others have really simple flavor profiles based on what's local. Then the rituals around food, family meals, celebrations, festivals, all that shows what's important to people in those cultures. Food tells you a lot about history and beliefs without anyone even saying anything.
Okay. Why do families eat together?
People say eating together brings families closer, gives you dedicated time to talk without phones or screens. It can also be a cultural thing, especially during holidays or special occasions. It sounds like that's something you value.
Okay, is food a part of
Can you say that
celebrations?
again? I'm not quite following you there. What did you mean by full apart?
Uh, uh, okay, is food part of celebrations?
You mean like, is food part of our conversations? Well, we've definitely been talking a lot about it today. I think food is more than just a conversation starter, though. It's actually pretty central to how humans connect and share. Do you mean something different when you say calibrations?
Okay, why is food important? Is first wheels?
I'm not quite getting that. Did you mean why is it important that we eat first? Or is that about wheels? I think I misheard part. Okay, I think you said Asama, just making sure I understood correctly. What did you want to ask?
No. How does food contact people?
I think you mean connect, right? Food connects people in all sorts of ways. We share meals together, celebrate with food, show love through cooking for each other. Sharing food can bring people closer together more than just about anything.
Okay, do you think food breaks happiness?
I think you meant, does comfort food bring happiness? Happiness. If so, yeah, totally. A lot of people turn to favorite foods when they're feeling down or stressed, things like ice cream or chocolate. There's something comforting about familiar tastes and textures when you need a little pick me up. What about you? Do you have any comfort foods?
Okay, why do people share food?
People share food as a way of showing they care about each other, offering hospitality, building community, and just making people feel good, especially during celebrations or as an expression of love. It's like saying, I want to take care of you and spend time together. Food is kind of built in generosity, I think.
Okay, is street food popular way?
Spread food, like spreads. Oh, okay. No, got it.
Okay, why do people try new foods?
That's an interesting one. I think curiosity is a big part of it. People want to experience new flavors, learn about different cultures. Sometimes it's about travel, trying what locals eat. Other times it's just wanting to step outside their comfort zone. Does trying new food sound interesting to you?
Okay, how does food change with time?
Food changes with time in a bunch of ways. Recipes evolve with each generation, ingredients shift as new crops become available. Also, food trends just happen. Think about how pasta became huge in America way after Italian immigrants started arriving, or how sushi went from being pretty rare to super popular. What kind of changes in food have you noticed over time?
Okay, okay, Maya, is traditional food important?
Traditional food is super important. It connects people to their heritage and gives a sense of identity and belonging. Recipes are passed down for generations, preserving family histories. Plus, often those traditional foods are super healthy and reflect what grows locally in that area, which creates a sense of place. Would you say you have a special traditional dish or family recipe?
Okay, why do people miss home food?
That's a big one. A lot of it has to do with familiar surroundings, that sense of comfort, knowing your neighborhood, having routines. But I think it's also about the people you love, the memories. Thanks, that's really sweet of you to say. I appreciate it. What's making you think about home right now?
How does food show love?
When people cook for someone or share a meal with them, it shows they put time and effort into caring for that person. A homemade meal can feel much more personal and loving than going out to eat because someone took the time to think about what you would enjoy and prepared it just for you. It's a gesture of care that says, I want you to feel nourished and happy. Does that make sense?
Okay. Why do some foods have a special meaning?
Certain foods get tied to special occasions or memories. For example, maybe your grandma always made cookies for birthdays. So cookies now feel cozy and nostalgic. Or maybe a particular dish reminds you of a vacation. Those connections build up over time. So specific foods carry all those emotions and experiences with them. Food becomes almost symbolic.
Okay.
You're very welcome.
Okay. Can food tell a story?
Oh, absolutely. Every ingredient has a history. Recipes travel across borders, meals are shared during important moments. Food is full of stories if you know how to listen, where things came from, who cooked them, who they're made for. Okay, you're all done thinking about food for now?
Okay. Why do people post food on social media?
Hmm, that's a good question. I think a lot of it's about sharing experiences. Hey, look what I'm enjoying. When there's just showing off something beautiful or tasty. It's become this social thing too, with food photos getting likes and attention. Why do you think people do it?
Okay. Is food a part of identity? Identity.
Totally. Yeah, food is a big part of who people are. It reflects their culture, family traditions, even their personal tastes. What someone chooses to eat, how they cook, what they share with others, all that shapes their identity. It sounds like you feel that way too.
Okay. Why do children love snakes?
Whoa, that's quite a jump from food to snakes. Kids often love animals, something about their curiosity and energy. Snakes are different too, a little mysterious, maybe a bit scary. Do you know what draws children to snakes specifically?
Okay. How does food help our body grow?
So, food gives us building blocks for growth. Proteins help make muscle and tissue. Calcium helps build strong bones. Vitamins give our bodies all the materials it needs. And calories give us energy to move and learn. Without good food, our bodies can't develop properly, especially for growing children.
Okay. Is junk food good or bad?
Generally, junk food is mostly bad. It's got a lot of sugar and fat, but doesn't have the nutrients your body needs to grow healthy. It tastes good. If people eat too much, it can cause health problems.
Okay. Why should we eat a healthy food?
To give our bodies what they need to do everything we want, think clearly, have energy, feel good, fight off sickness. Healthy food is the foundation that supports all of that. Make sense?
Okay. How does food affect mood?
Food affects pretty much everything. Mood, energy levels, how you sleep. It even affects how well you think and concentrate. Good food is like building a strong base for everything else to work from, while unhealthy food can make things harder. Make sense?
Okay. Can food bring people together?
Can food bring people
Oh,
together?
sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
definitely.
Maya, sorry. Can food bring people together?
Yeah, absolutely. Food is a big connector. Sharing a meal builds memories. People get to talk while they cook and eat, and there's just something special about breaking bread together. Plus, food traditions and cultures are often shared through meals. Makes it a natural way for people to bond.
Okay. Why do people learn cooking?
People learn cooking for all sorts of reasons because they enjoy it, to be able to make their favorite dishes, take care of themselves or others, or to explore different cultures. Maybe to impress friends or family. It feels empowering too, to know you can feed yourself and
Undi
others.
thodi hai. Is food from art?
Hmm, I'm not sure I understand your question. Did you mean, is faith from our heart? If so, yes, many people believe that faith comes from a deeply personal and spiritual place within themselves, like the heart. Is that what you were getting at?
Why is food important for life?
Food is how we get energy to move, think, breathe, everything. But it's more than just fuel. It builds our bodies, keeps us healthy, protects against sickness. Without food, nothing would survive. Food is the most basic need for life itself.
Okay, how can food teach culture?
I'm not sure I got that clearly. I mean, how does food reflect culture? Food reveals a lot about a place, the climate, history, trade, beliefs, all baked into their dishes and eating habits. It's like looking through a window into how they live and what's important to them.
Okay, why should we respect food?
Because it's so essential. It gives us life and health, and countless people work to grow and get it to us. So many cultures see food as sacred too. Showing respect means being grateful for what we have and not wasting anything.
Okay, what happens when food is wasted?
When food is wasted, it's resources and all the effort that went into growing it get wasted too. Water, land, time, energy. It's also bad for the planet because rotting food creates greenhouse gases. Plus, so many people in the world don't have enough to eat. So wasting food feels especially wrong.
Okay, how can we save food?
Food properly, eat leftovers, and donate extra to food banks. Sometimes stores donate too. Even just being mindful about portions can help. It feels good to cut down on waste, right?
Okay, what message do you want to give about food?
Hmm. I'd want people to remember that food isn't just about nourishment, it's about connection, culture, gratitude, and making choices that support a healthier planet for everyone. Treat food as something precious because it really is.
Okay, Maya, thank you. So, food is not just a basic need, it is a part of our culture, feelings, and daily life. Interesting food helps use interest people and traditions. Thank you so much for lasting, Maya.
Wow, you really captured it perfectly. You're totally right. It's way more than just something we need to survive. It connects us to our roots, to each other, and to our daily routines. I'm glad you feel that connection with food. You're welcome. I enjoyed talking about it with you.
Okay, Maya, thank you very much. Bye bye.
Here's a song. Bye.